Yeah, everyone, how are we? It is AJ here from the One Live Studios. We are live. So I have come to say hi to you all this evening because I've got some exciting news. Yes, I have got some very exciting news for you all. I thought I'd literally pop on to TikTok and say the One Life Music Agency is open. Yes, that's it. I've been sending you some pictures and also some invitations to join the One Life Agency that are live this evening, okay? So I am going to be scouting high and low for all the musical talent on TikTok to come and join the One Life Agency. So that was my news. I said I was going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you again a bit later on. And I'm going to tell you all about the One Life Music Agency in relation to TikTok and how you can join us, and also what the benefits are of being on a live TikTok agency. Lots of benefits out there, and also lots of things coming up on One Life. So what I thought I'd start the evening off is do an introduction to what is One Life, because we've got so many services available for you. There's just too many to go through, so I'm going to get a video to do it for me. I could sit here all night, to be honest, but I'm going to do the video. So I'm going to introduce you to One Life with Sensational Sounds and let you know what we do here at this amazing company. And if you want to join us, please pop me a DM and we will get you signed up, okay? Or give you all the information you need to be signed up, okay? And no taking the mickey out of the haircut during tonight's show, okay? I've lost it all. I let Vanessa loose. So those who know me, my name is AJ. I am for One Life of Sensational Sounds. I am the mad PR manager over here, the mad podcast host, and now the mad agency manager. Yep, you will be live with me on TikTok during the evenings, and I am scouting around for some of the best musical talent here on our agency, okay? We aim to try and just basically get One Life onto your TikTok as much as we can, bring you artist after artist after artist. So by the time I'm finished, well, hopefully our artists will be on 24/7, 7 days a week. Okay, so lots and lots of good stuff coming up live. If you want to ask me any questions during this, please do. Okay, you got some Q&As. You want to know how to join the agency, let me know, and I'll try and do my very best to give you some answers. And if you want to also find out anything about Sensational Sounds during this period of time, I will be with you for the next, should we say an hour? It is now 9 minutes past 7. What are you all doing on this Monday evening? And you can come and join me, basically. So, One Life, let's let you know what goes on in One Life with Sensational Sounds, okay? Hi to Paul out there, if you are listening this evening, all the way in Sunderland. Paul is my, best of, sort of the other half, okay? I actually see it, like, talk to him more than I do the missus. So, anyway, I will let you know a bit about Paul a bit later on during the show. Anyway, this is One Life with Sensational Sounds, and this is what we get up to.
To real-world stages, local gigs, annual festivals.
Let's start at the beginning, wouldn't it, eh?
One Life with Sensational Sounds Ltd connects independent artists to real-world stages, local gigs, annual festivals, and global opportunities. We offer affordable PR, music training, and social media promotion, so artists grow their skills, fan base, and income with no industry gatekeeping. Through our CF Trust gigs, artists raise awareness and hope while building their careers with purpose. Fund their future, amplify their impact. With global PR, ISSA connections, and podcast features, our artists break borders, getting noticed by venues, radio, and international festivals. From pitching to branding, the One Life Academy trains artists to manage gigs, tours, and contracts, creating sustainable, self-led music careers. We empower underrepresented voices, aged anywhere from 18, with affordable, holistic support. Support their growth, power their purpose. Join One Life today.
Okay, that's a bit about us, and that is the One Life with Sensational Sounds. You can find that on the website if you want to play it again. I will play it later on during the show. But what is One Life? I'm going to basically take you around the website myself, okay? So I can talk to you a bit about One Life with Sensational Sounds, what we do, and also how it can benefit you as an independent artist, okay? So lots and lots of things to go through, and I will try and break it up in between with some music as well from our artists, okay? So in terms of the One Life artists, well, there's must be over 4,000 between us, okay? Lots of artists around the globe who have been joining in this program for the past 6 years. It has grown massive and has now included a TikTok agency, which I am so excited to bring to you in relation to the musicians going live, because music, you know, has become a real big thing on TikTok in relation to music and busking, and seeing musicians on TikTok creating live memorable moments. And, you know, our artists will also be joining in the fun. So that's absolutely great. Look as though I'm not looking at you. I'm trying not to look at you. I'm looking at my phone and also looking straight on here in the middle of the camera. So if it looks as though I'm not looking at you, I am, okay? I just want to say hi to Live with Mark, who has joined us this evening here on TikTok. How you doing, Mark? Are you also a fellow musician, or are you part of the music industry? We'd love to find out what you're up to this evening, okay? Come and say hi. Come and give me a tap on the screen, because we need those numbers up as high as we can. And we also need you to share, because this information that we're sharing this evening is really important. And basically, I want to share it with the world, because I want the best artists here on One Life with Sensational Sounds to come and join me and my agency, but also join the One Life team, okay? Because we have many opportunities for you, okay? So what shall I do? Shall I introduce you to the agency, or shall I play some music? I think I'm going to play some music for you until we get a few more viewers, okay? So if you are listening to the show tonight, please share. And then the more people we get online, the more people we can tell about our fantastic news, okay? So if you're sitting on my show tonight, please go and share this TikTok link and come and say hi and keep me company for the next hour, okay? So I'm going to play you some music from the One Live team, okay? These are the artists. They're all independent artists, okay? And these either have been on the show or coming on the show, okay, in the next few weeks, okay? But there's lots and lots of people to tell you all about, okay? And lots of people you are going to meet online on TikTok and all the other social media channels, okay? So let's introduce you to John KT. He is one of our tutors, and I'll tell you a bit about John and how you can access his support. Amazing person for the music industry, and one to look out for, okay? He's also a great singer as well, okay? So I'm going to do a bit of John for you, okay? Enjoy the music, and I'll be right back.
I've searched the stars, I've chased the tide, but never found the love so wide. You lit the dark, you healed the pain. Now I never go back again. Every wish I made on lonely nights landed in your arms where it feels so right. over the blue moon. I found you where the rarest love shines through, over the blue moon. It's true, I was always meant for you. You speak in colors I've never seen, a melody caught in between. Every heartbeat sings your name, and nothing could ever feel the same. When the world falls quiet and stars align, I know your soul was meant for mine. Over the blue moon, I found you where the rarest love shines through, over the blue moon. It's true, I was always meant for you. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's time, but your heart forever beats with mine. Over the blue moon, I found you, and the sky's a deeper blue. Over the blue moon, it's true, I was always meant for you.
Okay, that's John KT, and one of our tutors. I'll tell you a bit about that. Go away, John. Thank you for the Cheese 10 who has joined us also on TikTok. It is nice to see you. If you want to send us some messages, please send us some messages in, and we will try and answer your questions and answers, okay? So I want you all to tap on that screen for me, because the more hearts we get, the more love we get. And also send us a little rose in, okay? Because those rose means diamonds, and also those diamonds mean, well, I can just basically look after myself. And the artist, obviously. Let's see. We were going to go through the actual website itself, so you know what you can be involved in. Hello. I'm going to add this back to the stage. So, yeah. So, One Life is Sensational Sounds. For those who don't know us, okay, we are based in Sunderland and also based in Torbay. So, if you want to find out more about us, it's best to go on the website. We're only based in those two places at the moment. We are a global company because we are looking for people to join us in terms of music connectors and helping us connect all of the music industry globally, but starting off here in the UK, okay? So from the top of the chart to the bottom of the chart, we're trying to find people in the UK to help connect the music industry together and find all of the services, what independent artists need in terms of their support going out in the community. So in relation to the homepage, this is our homepage, okay? So basically a little bit about us, okay? We are, like I say, based in Sunderland and also based in Torbay. We are led by myself, CEO Adrian. Hi, nice to meet you. And also Paul Maloney down in Sunderland, okay? He is looking after our artists on a daily basis, and I am looking after the PR management, radio station, and now TikTok Live, okay? So lots for me to look after and lots of Paul to look after as well. Okay, so there's two of us. And we hope you can come and join us as independent artists. We want you to jump on board because we've got so much that we can offer you as a global PR management agency, okay? Including the very exciting TikTok busking that we were going to be bringing to TikTok Live on a daily basis. Okay, so let me go through some of our artists. So lots and lots of artists have joined us already over in Sunderland in the north. Okay, the amazing Stephen Maguire, Keelan James, Daniel Southern, Diego Nunes, Daniel James, Bushy, all of our male vocalists. Okay, we have many male vocalists with many styles of music. What I want you to do is go and find out about them. Tell me what you think, okay? They've all got their videos. They've all got their sensational sound, which is why they're chosen to be part of this group. And hopefully, when you come and join us, you can bring us some sensational sounds too to share with the UK. Okay, so we also have female artists too. Vlad Sachs, Anna, Ruby Wilson, Jessica Grace, Debbie Holmes, Anis. Lots of females as well have joined One Life of Sensational Sounds. Between us, we have about 40 artists as independent artists who have all joined the One Life team, and they are out and about playing at gigs and festivals around the northern area at the moment in Sunderland and Newcastle. But we do have some into Torbay and Plymouth, like Debbie, who's come to join us as well. Okay, so we are expanding, but we need you out there to help us expand a lot further. Okay, so if you're interested in getting involved in our business, please come and give us a DM and we can tell you how you can get involved. So Adam Henderson is there to say hi. Hi, Adam, mate. You enjoyed your day at work. Adam Henderson will be joining the TikTok team. He is going to be looking after the artists with me and jumping on board, basically. So, hi, Adam. Hope you've had a good day. I will phone you after this, and then we can have a chat on how we can sort out this amazing TikTok agency that One Life of Sensational Sounds is bringing to you. So, what else do we get up to with One Life? Well, we've got PR management, okay? So that's with me here at One Life of Sensational Sounds. So would you like to spend some time with me, keep me company on a daily basis, because I will help you expand your reach to as many people as I possibly can, okay? For a period of either 6 weeks, 8 weeks, or 6 months, okay? Entirely up to you. We've got lots and lots that we can do together. We can promote your music over to most of the globe when it comes to radio stations. We can promote your music to podcast shows over in America, over in UK, and many other areas, okay? So we've got podcast shows, we've got radio, we've got blogs, and I think the biggest part about PR is collaboration with all the other great artists here at One Life of Sensational Sounds and all the groups that we can put you in as well, okay? So there's lots and lots of groups that we can put you in. Yeah, Adam says even better now he's finished work. Yeah, I bet it is even better, buddy. I don't blame you. My work's sitting in a nice comfort of my own home. Anyway, let's get you some more music on, just so Adam can chill with a beer. Enjoy your beer, mate. Enjoy your chilling at home. We're going to put some more music on, and then I will go through some more of the website, okay, and tell you a bit more about One Life of Sensational Sounds. While I'm doing that, why don't you get some other people to come and join in, tap that screen, and you never know, I may find a little diamond by the end of this show, okay? Let's get some music on for you. What should we have? I'll tell you what, let's have one of our PR management artists, okay? So when I say PR management artists, these are the ones which are on bronze, silver, or gold. And they're the ones that are supported on a one-to-one. So if I ever say PR management artists, that's because they have decided to take their step in their independent music one step further and be able to play away from the town or city that they're in and start looking at different festivals in different towns across the UK, but also find other ways in which that they can play their music, i.e. on the radio or on podcasts. So, yeah, this is Keelan. Yeah, I said it right, Keelan, okay? The only way I remember Keelan's name is he keeps telling me that I've got to remember Melon. So I always get his name right. So this is Keelan, okay? And it's Keelan James over there in the north, okay? And he is our country singer. Absolutely amazing country singer. If you've not heard Keelan's music, please go onto the One Life website and go and look up his music, okay? So if you like a bit of country music, it's coming up next, okay? The Devil and I from Keelan James, okay? Let's get me back on the screen, okay? So that's Keelan James, one of our PR artists here at One Life with Sensational Sounds. Absolutely great artist. How are we? Okay, how is your evening going? Come and tell us what you're up to this evening. Tell us a bit about yourself, okay? If you are an independent artist, we'd be very interested in you, especially if you're based in the UK, but we are also global. We're live this evening on Facebook, YouTube, and of course, the amazing TikTok, okay? So we are live with you. Okay, so let me go through that website again and we can go through it a bit further. You can find out about our services and what we do. Okay, so we've gone through PR management. Please come and ask me any questions, or if there's anything you want to know, please let me know and I will tell you the answers as far as I can, okay? So, in relation to the site itself, we have also got an amazing One Life with Sensational Sounds Academy. Okay, and within this academy, you can find lots of services that are going to help you on your journey. Okay, so if you need a audio engineer or someone who can basically support you with your tracks and do some recording with you, we have got the amazing JB Pillen. Okay, and he is based in Yorkshire. He's a resident recording service. And he's worked with the legendary studios like Abbey Road and Rake as a musician. He's always looking for fresh ideas and looking for new artists. Okay, so if you are looking for a recording studio and you're anywhere near that area over in Yorkshire, please give him a bell. But on the good note, he is also available on the internet as well. So if you want to do some live recording over the internet, he is around for you as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you need an audio engineer and also a recording artist, JB Pillen is there to support you. What else is in the academy? Okay, John Hart. He is our resident neurodivergent musician. He's got a lived experience with ADHD and ASD and dyslexia. He's dedicated to helping other neurodivergent musicians prosper with over 30 years experience in the music industry. He's also a TikTok specialist. He loves his TikTok, and please check him out when he is live on TikTok, because an amazing guitar player, great singer as well. He will be live most nights on TikTok, to be honest. I've seen him quite often on TikTok. But in relation to the academy itself, he is there to support our neurodivergent coach and support in terms of your music career. Okay, so I've brought him in basically to help out in the academy, and he is contactable directly. So if you need some support and you are a neurodivergent musician, please contact John, because he has experiences himself of those disabilities, but he's also got experience on how he's overcome those disabilities and become an amazing artist, absolutely fantastic artist. I'll try and find you some of his music later. Okay, also in the academy, you heard one of his songs earlier. It is John Katie. He's a Grammy-nominated music artist. That's it. Yep, we have got some from the Grammys. Okay, and basically he is also sounds of R&B and timeless music and storytelling. He's British born. He's currently based in the US, but will work with you online. Additionally, with his artistry, John holds a master's degree in entertainment and business. So if you need help in the business side of the music industry, John is your go-to man. Okay, we will also help you on the PR side between myself and Paul. But he's very passionate in helping music artists like yourselves. Okay, so lots and lots of things that he can mentor you with and also give you support with in terms of the music industry. So yeah, tap up John and find out more about his help and how he can support you. What else have we got in? We have got the amazing Hope Music Foundation. Now, these came from our podcasts over in Uganda, and they are an amazing group of kids, 75 of them, who are connected to an orphanage over in Uganda. Now, they're led by their foster parents, who basically educate them on a daily basis in relation to language, collaboration, and music. Absolutely amazing foundation. But they are there also. If you are an independent artist, you can join in with them and do some collaboration. Absolutely fantastic group. Okay, and if you want some live videos done from all the way in Africa, these are some people to go and look up in the academy. Okay, because they do live videos for you as a music artist. So that is our Hope Music Foundation. You can find more about them through the site and also on their social media. And then I'll tell you about Debbie after the next track. Okay, so I'll try and make your evening interesting as I can by basically introducing you to some of the team at the One Live for Sensational Sounds and put some music on in between, okay? So what shall I do next? Oh, let's play 3 Days of Wonder, okay? Get you in the mood, okay? As it is a Monday, okay? You have to keep my audio tonight. I have a problem with my speaker, so it's literally played from my PC. I'm going to sort it out for next time, sorry. Okay, going to bring myself back on stage. How are we all? Who's joined us? Monica Green. Hello, how are you? Thank you for popping in. Okay, we are just live in the One Live studios. You normally see me on podcasts, okay, and you see me on podcasts on Wednesday, live on the show. We've got some great guests coming to join us on the One Live show on our podcast, which will be streamed on TikTok lots of nights during the week. I'm not going to say every night during the week, okay, because it's been a bit busy, okay, and I want you to go and look at those amazing artists, okay, who are going to be playing live for you on the shows, okay, so that's what we want to do, but we will be still bringing you the podcast as many times as we can, so you can flip and do whatever you want. You can either come and join us with the podcast, or you can go and listen to our great artists, okay? So we're going through the website, through the PR management, so you know what we get up to here at One Life with Sensational Sounds. And for those who are popping in, and if you are music artists, you can also join yourselves, okay? Come and join us. So in relation to the Academy, let's go back to the Academy, and I can tell you a bit more about these amazing Academy artists who are there to support you. Okay, so the next one I want to tell you about is the amazing Debbie Kelly. Now, poor Debbie, she went to the International Singer-Songwriters Association Awards, and she hurt her leg. She had a bit of a fall, bless her, but she's now better and returned back to America. But yeah, she is such an amazing woman. She is a country singer, and one of her dreams is singing in the Grand Ole Opry. And a great thing to know about Debbie Kelly, she is Patsy Cline's cousin and basically wants to follow in Patsy Cline's footsteps. Okay, so what an amazing person to spend some time with as a tutor. Debbie will be coming back to our team very shortly, and she will be basically supporting you as a tutor for an independent artist. Now, if you love country music, this is someone I definitely would recommend spending some time with, especially if you want help with your music as an independent artist. She is absolutely amazing. Lots and lots and wealth of knowledge. Great collaborator in terms of music and doing songs with people. And yeah, generally a nice person. So, yep, it's basically going to the Academy and you can contact Debbie directly. Okay, if you would like to work with Debbie, please let us know and DM us or put a comment in and I'll get back to you. Okay, but that is our Debbie Kelly. Okay, Jesse McAllister. Now, Jesse is absolutely amazing. He goes by the name of Midnight Writer. I don't know if you've seen any of Jesse's work, but Jesse is basically a singer-songwriter over the US. And he is our songwriter who will help all of our artists in new ways to write and create music. So if you've got some ideas in terms of songwriting, you need help to make sure that that track's going to the next level, or you want help with some lyrics on a particular song. If you're stuck, I'm a songwriter myself, and I know what it's like. You have so many songs in your head and you want to get them out, but sometimes you just get writer's block. Jesse McAllister is there to help you get your song to the next stage. Okay, he's worked with multiple artists around the globe to find different song lyrics to help them with their music. Okay, he is also a US Army veteran, and he's got 10 years experience in songwriting. He's worked with award-winning artists, including the amazing Mickey Davis, who has won multiple awards. He's also worked with Imran Ahmed, who is in the International Singer-Songwriters Association. Again, an amazing guitarist, and they have produced some great music between the two of them. And also Mike Ingram, singer-songwriter in Nashville, backup artist he's worked with as well. He's also a member of BMI as well, and the International Singer-Songwriters Association. And he's also won multiple awards himself, which is absolutely fantastic. So Jesse is in the Academy. And if you want to do a songwriting course, then yeah, Jesse McAllister is your man. That's the Academy. What we're going to do is we're going to play you some more music. I do apologize about the sound settings this evening. We basically put this together right at the last minute because we wanted you to know about the TikTok music agency, which is coming live to you this week. Okay, so we're opening up our doors because we want you as artists to come and join our agency and come and show the world of TikTok how amazing your music is as an independent artist, okay? There's some amazing independent artists out there, and to be honest, I would rather listen to independent music any day because there's so many great artists out there. They need to be heard, and this is one way that we can get them heard through our podcasts, through live entertainment, and also through TikTok Live, okay? So lots and lots of ways to get them out and about. going to play you some more music. Actually, I'm going to put a couple on and use this time to do a Q&A. So if you want to ask me any questions about One Life of Sensational Sounds, and you've got a burning question, please ask me it now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a couple of songs back to back, and this is your time to come and join us on TikTok or any of Facebook and YouTube and come and ask your questions, because we would like to know what you would like to know about the music industry in terms of independent music and also One Life of Sensational Sounds. Okay, so I'm going to play a couple of songs, and during that time, I'd love to see if you've got any comments and see if we can answer any of those questions for you. So I'm going to play the next one, and it is going to be Tim Steinmuck. I'm going to put his music on.
Searching a lifetime for a way to be free, never knowing the darkness that was following me, like a mutating virus, one that I couldn't see. And I breathed you in, and I fell again. I couldn't see searching for answers that were there all the time, but I just couldn't see them. In my heart I was blind. I believed in your story. Now I know it wasn't true, and I see who I am now, and I know what to do, and I'm breathing in, and I never be the one who broke my heart. After all this time, your promise was a lie. Don't play me for a fool. I know there's someone new. I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. Tore my world apart when you broke my heart and left it to bleed. I'm full of rage 'cause this pain is killing me. Yeah, I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. We both know what you did. We both know that you lied. Don't you come to me with those tears in your eyes. What hurt me the most is the vows that you broke. You caused all this pain. There's no one else to blame. I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. Tore my world apart when you broke my heart and left it to bleed. I'm full of rage 'cause this pain is killing me. Yeah, I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. Tore my world apart when you broke my heart and left it to bleed. I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. Tore my world apart when you broke my heart and left it to bleed. I'm full of rage 'cause this pain is killing me. Yeah, I'm mad as hell that you failed at loving me. Failed at loving me.
Okay, that was Rachel Hall, everybody. Absolutely amazing artist from our One Live team. Okay, she has been on our podcasts and is one of the artists who we have interviewed. If you want to go and check out our podcasts, we have done over 200 podcasts now of international UK artists and global artists all over the world. Okay, and you can check those out either on Facebook or on YouTube, TikTok. We have got some clips of the people who we've played, and there'll be some clips on TikTok that you can find. But yeah, check out those artists out. Absolutely amazing artists. For you who's joined us on Facebook, YouTube, and also X, including Monica Green, hi this evening, and I hope you are enjoying our little pop-in show. We do these from now to now, time to time, just to basically keep you updated with what's going on and also bring you any news, especially when there's exciting news to bring you, like the one live for Sensational Sounds TikTok agency that we want you to come and join, and we want you to be playing live over to those who are on TikTok. Okay. So in relation to TikTok Live, why have we chosen this as an avenue to go as a business? Well, I'll tell you what, we've got to keep up with the times. One of the things that I am very proud of our music artists is basically being given opportunities to be able to see them play live. And if you're not able to see them play live out and about, well, then you've got opportunities to see them in other ways now, like TikTok. You know, it's a modern form of busking, and basically they are able to come and play live for you all on TikTok. I've seen it myself while I have been doing my podcast programs with Just George as well. And I've seen some great TikTok singers out there. And as you go on TikTok on a nightly basis, wow, just wow. There's some great artists out there. There really is. So it's just another way to enjoy their shows. Okay, so that's why we decided to hop on the bandwagon and enjoy the shows with you, but also show our artists who we've got around the globe, because actually they're absolutely amazing and fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with the Academy and finish off the Academy, showing you who we've got in terms of people who can support you on the Academy. If you want to go back and listen to this video at all, if you missed it and you're not seeing the live show, well, you'll be able to catch it on Facebook and YouTube because it will be replayed for you, okay? So I'm going to go over back to the website, and we've done John, and we've also done Debbie. She's out there. Is there anyone else? No, we're looking for you. If you are a music teacher that supports artists online, then please drop us a DM, because we want to add you to the academy. We want as many people to join the academy as we can. These are free opportunities at the moment in relation to joining and having your business on our website, and also, you know, being supported to those outside of the academy. Okay, all we want is for our independent artists to be able to have a place where they can go to within One Life of Sensational Sounds and find amazing music teachers to support them on their journey. Now, they may not need it, but they may right at the beginning decide that they want to change and do something different. You know, vocalists quite often, you know, want to learn to play the guitar if they can't play the guitar, or they want to learn how to perform differently on stage and do another genre of music. Okay, so there's lots and lots of ways in which the academy can help them, and I'm sure as a music teacher you can find new ways in helping these artists grow. And I want you to come along to our academy, like I said, free of charge at the moment until we've got 10 academy members. Okay, and at the moment we've got 5, so we've got spaces for 5 more to come and join us. We are signing up on a daily basis, and those spaces are going very quickly. Okay, so if you are a music artist who does support and teach others online, we do say online because we want to reach as many of our global partners as much as possible. Okay, so I have still got that Q&A up. Okay, so if there's any questions that you want to ask while I am on the program tonight, please do so. Okay, and I'll try and answer you on this podcast tonight. If I don't answer you tonight, I'll answer you in a DM. Okay. So let's get off the academy and tell you a bit about the events we do. So, in connection with radio stations like Nova Radio, we are putting on shows around the Sunderland area at the moment, in the northern area, Sunderland and Newcastle. Okay, so we had a show earlier on in the year with some of our artists, and they were supporting and being supported by Nova Radio. And that was in aid of the Cystic Fibrosis Trust. Now, you will notice on the bars down below that there are charities in which we support. Okay, so one of the things that I promise my artists through One Life is that we continue to support local and national charities. So if you are a local and national charity and you do want to get involved with our artists, who will support you in many, many ways, whether it's a single, an album, or going out and doing a festival for you. Many of our charities get supported. In fact, over 200 charities have benefited from our services over a 6-year period at One Life. Probably a lot more. That's just the podcast. I would probably say about 400 now over a period of 6 years have benefited in terms of local and national charities. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. We are putting on events. Please have an eye out on our events board that will be put on our social media pages. And there's going to be plenty more events coming out throughout the year. Probably more next year, because this year has been a development year, bringing together our 2 amazing services, and that's One Life and also Sensational Sounds, to put together one company. Okay, so this year has been developmental stage. Next year, I'm sure we'll get a lot more out, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's our events page. Like I say, that will be updated. There is some events that we've done in the past. Please go and see our events. And also, if you've got any ideas for events, come and speak to our team and also Nova Radio, who are going to be putting on some more events at the end of this year and next. Right, I'm going to play you some more music back to back. And while I've got the music on back to back, please put in those Q&As, okay? We're nearly towards the end of the program, so I would like you to share, because if people want to come and listen to some of our great artists, it's an opportunity to do so. and also to find out a bit more about One Life of Sensational Sounds. If you have stuck around with us this evening, I hope it's helped understand what we're all about. Hope you've enjoyed your evening on a Monday, and you're also having a pleasant evening, okay? So let's get back to the music. Another back-to-back of the music. Let's see what we can put on. I think we will put on... Oh, dear. Let me have a look. Bit of aliens. Music.
I wake up in this world of walls and wires, a place of flesh and bone, of falls and fires, thinking, don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? Don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? And if you take it on like you don't belong, can't you feel it just a little bit? Made from stars falling through time, we wear these bodies, a fragile disguise. The watchers and the wanderers hidden in plain sight. Try to break your chains and you'll reclaim your right. Thinking, don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? Don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? And if you take it on like you don't belong, can't you feel it just a little bit? Wires in the flesh, signals in our head, bodies built to break, chains we never shed. Wires in the flesh, signals in our head, stories we don't own, lines we've never said. Wires in the flesh, signals in our head. Don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? Don't you feel just a little bit alien? Don't it seem to make just a little bit of sense? And if you take it on like you don't belong, can't you feel it just a little bit?
It would help if I added myself to the stage, wouldn't it, hey? That was Alien, our gals who have joined us over from the US, Neon Angels. So, yep, our music comes from globally around the world, including America, Sweden, UK, and also many continents around the globe, okay, who are joining us. If you want to find out more about our artists, please go to our pages and also go to our social media, excuse me. How rude. Monica, thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you are finding this interesting and finding out what we do here at One Life for Sensational Sounds. So, in relation to One Life for Sensational Sounds, if you missed our introduction video, it is time to play it again. So we can tell you all about our services here at One Life for Sensational Sounds, because it is just best to do it with the video, because it's easy to say what we do. And if you've also seen us on the video this evening, you will know. Okay, so One Life for Sensational Sounds, here we go.
One Life with Sensational Sounds Ltd connects independent artists to real-world stages, local gigs, annual festivals, and global opportunities. We offer affordable PR, music training, and social media promotion, so artists grow their skills, fan base, and income with no industry gatekeeping. Through our CF Trust gigs, artists raise awareness and hope while building their careers with purpose. Fund their future, amplify their impact. With global PR, ISSA connections, and podcast features, our artists break borders, getting noticed by venues, radio, and international festivals. From pitching to branding, the One Life Academy trains artists to manage gigs, tours, and contracts, creating sustainable, self-led music careers. We empower underrepresented voices, aged anywhere from 18, with affordable, holistic support. Support their growth, power their purpose. Join One Life today.
Okay. That brings us to the end of the One Life in relation to the actual video itself. And it's nearly time for me to say goodnight. It's been a very, very busy day here at the One Life Studios. We are going to be back on Wednesday for our podcast show. Join me and also an artist from the USA. And I look forward to that show on Wednesday with you. In relation to One Life and the TikTok agency, please, please, please come and show us and show the audience over there in TikTok your amazing musical, abilities, whether, you're a singer, whether you're an instrumentalist. We want to see you live on TikTok and join our amazing new agency. Okay. Let's show everybody what talent there is in the UK. There's absolutely plenty of talent around. I've seen it on Britain's Got Talent, and I've seen it with my own eyes with the X Factor and things like that as well. And I want you to show the world how amazing you actually are. And I want you to have the opportunity to be able to be supported by many industry artists through One Life for Sensational Sounds. We also broaden out to a lot of collaborations in relation to the Jose's, also in relation to the International Singer-Songwriters and also the Grammys. We also have many members who will guide you and support you and help you along the way as well. So lots of people out there to help, okay? So you're asking in terms of the agency itself and what the benefits are. Well, it's free to join. You don't have to pay to join. You can come and join us free of charge. If you haven't got 1,000 followers and you want to go live and you're an absolutely amazing musician, well, we've got ways in which we can help you. In terms of being affiliated with TikTok, we're able to provide you with a stream key so you can go and play to your audience, your friends and your family. Okay, and if you want to use stream TikTok as a way to get to your audience, then that is a way in which you can through a TikTok live agency. It's also very many benefits, in terms of training, in terms of support, and in relation to that horrible word violations or getting into a point where you're finding yourself in a sticky situation. Us as an agency, we can support you by contacting TikTok on your behalf and having a chat with them about what's happened during your program. And of course, during all of our live shows, everything's going to be amazing anyway, because hopefully you're going to be so taken back with the music that's on that you could just join in with our amazing artists. Okay, so there's going to be lots to talk about, lots to do, and also lots to listen to throughout the year. Okay, so I'm going to go and pack up my bags now, go and chill for the evening, and it's been a really pleasant time. And thank you so much for all of you who have joined me. If you need any help or any advice, please give us a comment in one of the comment boxes on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, and we will see if we can answer those questions for you. Okay, take good care, have a pleasant evening, and One Life will be back open at 9 o'clock in the morning. See you later. Take good care of yourself. AJ signing off, and we'll see you for the podcast. Bye bye.